Hey everyone, Piano Man Chuck here, and what I have with me today is the StudioLogic Numa Compact 2X. Now the 2X is the successor to the previous model, which was the 2, the Numa Compact 2. The Numa Compact 2 was strictly a sample-based keyboard and was $499, which is just awesome for everything it did. 128 note polyphony, 88 keys, even though the keys are non-standard keys, but it was still excellent. So the Numa Compact 2X, as its successor, also adds organ modeling and a synth section. So you can look at it as though you've got the 2 here, and let's say you've added the organ modeling for $100, that brings it up to $599, and you've added the synth section for another $100, that brings it up to $699. So when you look at it that way, it makes a lot of sense. So you still have everything that you had as the 2, and this review or overview is not going to be a total review of the 2X, because I would be reinventing the wheel by going over everything that the 2 has, which this has. So I strongly recommend that you look at my review for the Numa Compact 2 prior to continuing with this, because that's going to show you everything that the 2 had, which is everything that this has, plus this has the organ and synth section. So let's take it from there, and I'm going to assume at this point that you've watched the Numa Compact 2 review that I've done. Alright, that being said, this section right here did not exist in the Numa Compact 2. Everything from here on did. So we've got everything that the Numa Compact 2 had right here, plus we have this. And of course you'll notice, which is prominent, the 9 sliders here. Now the 9 sliders also double as drawbars for the modeled organ and can control synth sounds such as resonance, cutoff, attack, release, decay, LFO depth, etc. And as far as like for piano and electric pianos, the first 2 sliders, which are here denoted in orange, can also control things like resonance and cutoff. And on the organ side, you have control over percussion, meaning the 2nd or 3rd harmonic, and you can see that right here, percussion. And you can go to, well, actually let's turn on the organ section. You go to 3rd or 2nd or none. And you also have loud soft and fast slow decay and full vibrato and chorus selections with 3 vibrato and 3 chorus over here. So it's really, really, really cool. And you also have rotary emulation. So how cool can you get? And the USB now has audio over USB, so you can send or receive audio over USB, and this will work with Apple iOS, Apple and Linux computers. So without further ado, let's get to the organ section. And as you see right now, I've got it in Numa Compact 2 mode, but the moment I press organ, I see that these things light up here. So I've got a tone wheel organ right now. And I guess the best way to sample this or to demonstrate this is just to go for it. I'm not an organ player, so let me just... And you can hear the individual notes as I move these sliders up. And you can see on the display, it shows you the drawbar configuration. So, very cool. And right now, this is for the 3rd harmonic. Here's the 2nd, and off. for a slow decay. Here's a fast decay. Modulation, chorus. That's chorus 1. Chorus 2. Vibrato 1. Vibrato 2. Off. So really cool. So also you have a synth section. If I press the synth section right here, we've got some pre-sampled synths right here, like synth pad. Sunhouse. Sweet Sap. Now, this is a really interesting page right here, because this page shows you the basic waveforms for synth modeling. Now, I've got sawtooth, square waves, triangle waves, and pulse waves. So whatever I pick, let's say I go with square. And you can see that right there. And now I can adjust all the parameters here: cutoff, resonance, and attack, decay, release, LFOs, and so on and so forth. So I got a lot of control over that. So basically the addition of modeled organs and synths is what this whole thing is all about. Now, when you go into the global edit menu, you have the same controls that you had before in the Numa Compact 2, but now you have slider mode, and you can choose from direct or snap. Okay, so you have click key on now, and you can control how much. Or how little. And the same thing if you go to the next one, click key off. That's when you release the key. More or less. Then you have the first percussion volume. Okay. So, and when you're in piano mode, you can use these first two orange sliders to control the cutoff and release. So that's basically it in a nutshell. It's basically the Numa Compact 2 with the organ and synth section added and a bunch of parameters added to your global edits. and it is really awesome. For $699, this basically having the same 3 sound engine choices as the Nord Stage series, piano, organ, and synth, you're basically looking at a poor man's Nord over here. For $699, you can do so much. And again, this isn't even the half of it. I urge you to go back and look at my review for the StudioLogic Numa Compact 2 before you come back and look at this, because that's everything thorough that this has, minus what I just went through. So I hope this has helped you out. Piano Man Chuck, peace out. Thanks for watching.